is SCP Radio Network, coming to you live from Skylab Studios. Up next is The Cave Show, with your host, Sam J.
Eight-ish. You know we on black folks time. Eight-ish. Now, I know it's been a long time since we last spent some time together. But here we are again. Now, we're going to talk about some things tonight that will, well, you know, I'm going to piss them off like Jockey Mike. But it's something that we need to talk about. It's been on my mind. So I had to come in and get my therapy. SCP Radio. That's right. Like Jockey Mike and DJ Jimmy Ray has brought you the real shit. Sam J. Hey man. Shelf life. You know what? I've had this discussion with a lot of my acquaintances. Do men and women have a shelf life? Huh? You know what I'm talking about. Do you have a time frame in which that, you know, people don't want you no more? Oh my. Now I know I'm gonna strike a nerve or touch a nerve or, you know, piss some people off. Well, that's what I do. So tonight, it's no different from any other night. We gonna get it in. Now, this is a show for men by men. That's right. Now, ladies, you're more than welcome to listen and even put your 2 cents in. We will listen. But that's about it. Because right here at the Sam J Show, this here is for, I give this for the men. But ladies, I'm here to help you too. And tonight is a very special show. Because I'm going to actually help the ladies tonight. I'm going to help the ladies tonight. And tonight is very special to me. And we're going to talk about shelf life. Mikey, can I get some music? Just a melody. No. I need to give me a track. Now, see, this is the problem. The problem is that you women think you don't have a shelf life. Well, I'm here to bust a bubble and start some trouble. Uh-oh. Now, I've heard many of you say that, well, you know, Sam J, men have a shelf life too. But no, we don't. So we're going to talk about that today. And right here at the Sam J Show, we're gonna put it down. Now, Light Jockey Mike, do we have something new or nothing new? By the way, I'm gonna take a little break right now, but when we come back, we're gonna talk about shelf life. Do men and women have a shelf life? Who's hunting who? Uh-oh. Who's hunting who? Huh? If I am the predator, my prey must be attractive to me. I'm sorry. We're going to talk about that. And I know a lot of you ladies who want that upper echelon man, the six-figure man. We're going to talk about that too. Life Jacket Mike. Ladies and gentlemen, D Strong. This ain't nothing new. It's the Sam J Show, or formerly known as the Cave Show. Ladies and gentlemen, my main man, D Strong. And once again, nothing new.
Yeah.
Let's get it in.
This body of work is like the almighty of work. Creation of life, concrete, body of dirt. See the rich live while the poverty work. From the villas to the killer cardboard property perks. Grand larceny at work, looking for a partial to perch. No other option on earth, spit like an arsonist burst. Yo, and shit hurts, keep them damn kids quiet like they walking through church or sleeping in a riot. Here's the problem with this country, black sentimental fat cats and they spongy raps. The god of this, I ain't hard, I'm on a positive track. How can you hear yourself rhyme and wanna possibly rap? Yo, told y'all before, this shit ain't made for everybody to do. Listen to the radio, probably ain't true. They hard rocks and thugs, yeah, they probably ain't too. Now tell me, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Nothing new, nothing new. They ain't saying nothing new, so tell me, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Yeah, the average dude ain't a savage in the booth. Now tell me, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like I said before, this shit ain't made for everybody, but they steady with their front and getting paid, making money. Told y'all before, this is last con crew. Now tell me, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I like it old, just let it be known. Setting the tone, red dot retina, repping the chrome. About time they heard the rhyme and start sweating the poem. Beats the line of stub lock kept in his home. Open imaginations, long lost travelers, amateur salvation, knowing they come after you. Replica stunt doubles, take to the streets, they want trouble with the originals. Subliminally speak, the women seek the guard, quite often they peek at the jewels and the gems away from fools and their friends. I push the pen to the brink of Saturn's ring, satellites is happening, they keep tracking the king. Immaculate Lord, sticking to the rap and it's hard, they water down. I put the slaughter down for acting a fraud. I say they fucking frontin' and they say it ain't true, so tell me, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Nothing new, nothing new. They ain't saying nothing new, so tell me, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Yeah, the average dude ain't a savage in the booth. Now tell me, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like I said before, this shit ain't made for everybody, but they steady with their front and getting paid, making money. Yo, told y'all before, this last con crew. Now tell me, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Stamina's on, athletics, triathlon, cash credits, past the dawn's approval, whiplash, a mastodon, Comedy Central potential. They fake when the camera's on, over the fly instrumentals they lie. I'm knowing by the look in they eye, crooks that play by the books get tooken for a ride. Avalanche stance, juggernaut couldn't move me. Clash of the Writings, enlightenment, keeping it groovy. Soupy like sales, I prevail. Got shorty about to scoop me, so I sail. Tales of bears, lions, and whales. Where only the strong survive, then the humble never fail. I'ma stumble when I wail. It's up to destiny to get the best of me. I'm on a humble, this is real, I never crumble for a deal. I told y'all before, this is last con crew. Now tell me, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Nothing new, nothing new. They ain't saying nothing new, so tell me, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Yeah, the average dude ain't a savage in the booth. Now tell me, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like I said before, this shit ain't made for everybody, but they steady with their front and getting paid, making money. Yo, told y'all before, this is last con crew. Now tell me, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? So much so that you don't want to be around each other. No, before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate, you should ask yourself who taught you to hate being what God gave you.
Welcome to the Sam J Show. And tonight, let's get real, people. Oh my. Now, one thing that we're gonna have to realize in the Cave Show, my advice is strictly for the men and for the men and by the men. Ladies, you're more than welcome to listen and give your 2 cents. But we will listen. I will listen. But tonight is a very special night, and we must talk about some things. I know I'm going to upset some people. Mikey, can you put the number up there just in case they want to call in and want to talk about some things? Some of you might get a little emotional. We're going to talk about some things tonight, and a shelf life. Do men and women have a shelf life? I don't think so. Men do not have a shelf life. Can I just tell you about men right quick? We're very simple. We're not complex. We don't need complex things. You understand? It's not what men want. You see, we want a cute little thing, and we're gonna need you to shh for love. Me shut your mouth. Here we go, Mikey. Now, I've got into a lot of discussions about when is the time to get married. I love this kind of talk. Like that. This is what we do here. Get back to the old Sam J. Formerly known as the Cave Show. It's the Sam J Show. And we're going to get it in. Like Jockey Mike. That's enough. That's enough. Let's get down to business. Once again, welcome to the the Sam J Show. I'm still on it. Welcome to the Sam J Show, formerly known as the Cave Show. And tonight, we're going to talk about some things that's very important to my men and women. Like Jockey Mike, can you put the 10 Commandments of Play a Law up there? Just throw that up there if you can find it, please. Just put it beside me or something so they can see what we represent here at the Sam J Show. Now, the advice that I give out to my men is for you to apply it 1, 2, 3, ABC to your life, and everything will be copacetic. That's old school talk right there. Copacetic. You remember that, like Jackie Bailey? Copacetic. That's old school talk right there. Fifth Ward, Texas. That's where that came from. So we're talking about when is a good time, because I notice a lot of conversations on Facebook and a lot of conversations in groups that I'm involved in, and just conversations with people abroad who knows Sam J. Everybody knows when you have a conversation with me, I usually bring it to the show, but I will not say your name because I think it's that important that we should talk about it. See? And someone asked me, when is a female, I might add, so, and just in case some of you do not think females listen to Sam J or ask me for my advice, because I'm very straightforward, and women love men who are straightforward. They do. They won't tell you. Oh, but they love men who are straightforward. They love that. Don't they, like Jockey Mike? They might think they don't. But once they run across a man who has a straight and narrow mind, not wide, but narrow, because he's headed somewhere, they love that. They don't love that ignorant shit that you thugs be doing. Well, we're going to talk about that in a minute. But a woman asked Sam J, and I'm going to bring it to the show tonight. And the question was, how do you find a real man? Uh-oh, here we go. First of all, ladies, you have to understand, what is your perception of a real man? What is your perception of a real man? That's what we have to understand, right? Like we have to understand, what is your perception of a real man? And when I listen to women, this is what they tell me, like Dr. Mike. I want a man who loves me, takes care of me, provides for me, and pays all my bills. Is that pretty much what they say, like Dr. Mike? Am I correct? Yep. Now, if I'm wrong, someone let me know. But now, anybody be a look, what else do they want, like Dr. Mike? Did I leave anything out? What else do they want? They want money. They want to be taken care of. And I'm pretty sure they want their man to come home, right? Yep. You want your man to come home. Now, this here is the 10 Commandments of play of law. And that's what we go by here. But most women want a man who's going to give them what? Security, right? Now, what do you have to do for that security? What do you have to bring to the table for that security? And most women want a man who makes 6 figures, right? Like Dr. Mike? That's pretty much what they're shooting for. Even though their work says they're not worth a man with 6 figures. You see. See, me and like Dr. Mike work at the same place, and we're 6-figure guys if we want to be. And even if we don't want to be. If you want to be, I ain't going to tell you where you work. It ain't damn business. It's not part of the class. Listen up. So, if you have a man that's making 6 figures and that's what you want, so in other words, ladies want finances and health. Finances and health. Right? Like Dr. Mike? Finances and health. That's what women want. So, ladies, so the question was, how do I find a real man? Now, I've said this many times on this show. This is a show for men by men. But because a woman asked me, lets me know that a woman listens to this show. That's what that tells me. So I have to answer her question. And I will. Now, I'm going to answer the question, but I know you probably will not agree with it if you are a female and you're a single. I know you're not going to agree with me today, but you're going to sleep on it. And you're going to realize Sam J knows what the hell he's talking about. So first of all, ladies, if you want a real man, your perception of a real man is probably a fairy tale. Am I lying? Listen to me. Your perception of your type of real man, ladies, is probably a fantasy, a fairy tale. That man doesn't exist. Every man wants something from you. Okay? That's a fact. Like Dr. Michael, you happily married? Is there something you want from your wife? I mean, anything. You ain't got to say it, but is there something you want from your wife? Is there yes or no? You expect certain things from your wife, right? Of course. What's his answer? Of course. It wasn't even yes, it was of course. That was silly. That was a silly question. Of course. So, ladies, how do you find a real man? The first thing I told this individual, did he move in with you? Or did you move in with him? See, I can read things pretty well. Everybody has a book, and I will read you. And come to find out that the man moved in with her. Mistake number 1. Ladies, a real man is going to take you away from wherever you at and bring you to where he's at. That's what a real man's going to do. A real man is not going to move into your shit. I don't give a damn if you got a 4-story, 20-bedroom home and I got a 3-bedroom home. You're going to get out of that. Or we're not going to be together. See, that cuts out a lot of empowerment, doesn't it? Uh-oh. That cuts out a lot of independent women, doesn't it? See? You see where I'm going with this? What is your perception of the real man? See, that's what we got. That's what we have to get an understanding. What do you perceive to be a real man? Well, I'm going to tell you what a real man is. You're looking at one. But you can't have me. I'm already taken. God bless her. See. What does a woman have to do to get a real man? How does a woman get a real man, Sam J? That's what's the question. What is your perception of a real man? If you're worried, let me tell you something, ladies. Here's the secret. Shh, for love. Let me shut the fuck up sometimes. Shh. Here's a secret, ladies. I'm about to give you a secret right now. Don't even tell the guys I told you this. All you need from a man is finances and health. Finances and health. Someone to take care of you and to make sure you're healthy and he stays healthy. But love comes first, right? Like talking about, you got to fall in love to get that. And you ladies out here, every time a straight, let me tell you something. You know who wants a home more than anyone? A homeless motherfucker. You know who falls in love faster than anyone? A homeless motherfucker. Somebody who's homeless, has nowhere to go, has no job, will fall in love very quickly. See that, ladies? And the question was, how do I find a real man, Sam J? Well, did he move into your home? Or did you move into his? He moved into mine, Sam J. Mistake number one. You follow me, ladies? You got a pen and pad? You writing this down? Mistake number one. Now, ladies, I know how you are. Now, you all got this empowerment, girls rocking shit, all that bullshit, independent women. If you're moving a man into your home, like talking about, I don't care how much money she's making compared to him. A man does not want a woman to be wearing the pants in the house. He doesn't want that. Now, if you're making more money, that's understandable. But we're not moving into your house. Okay? Now, we can go buy another house, but we're not going to move into your already female up, man-bashing, female chauvinist. Okay? Look it up. We're not going to move into that. Not a real man. Now, a homeless, a man who's in dire straits will fall in love with you quick and move in your shit. And women do it all the time, don't they, Mike? Oh, I can make him. I can build him. Okay. See you in 2 or 3 years, if you last that long, and we're going to have a show about you, too. See that? How do you find a real man, Sam J? Well, what is your perception of a real man? A real man gets his ass up and goes to work. A real man takes care of his children. If you meet a man who already has children, if he ain't taking care of them kids, he ain't a real man. Why are you trying to get involved with someone who's not taking care of his already made children? I've noticed that. You women are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Why would you move a man into your home? Because I already had it, Sam J. Well, damn it, you gonna be single for a minute. Are you gonna keep bringing niggas and essays and whatever? Everybody's nigga to me. Especially if they lower at the bottom of the totem pole. Niggas. See, what do I have to do to find a real man, Sam J? First thing, ladies, you have to look attractive to a real man. Not to every man, but to a real man. See, because women have a shelf life. Uh-oh. Here we go. Women have a shelf life. You didn't know that? But you're going to find out tonight. Do men have a shelf life? No. See, let me break it down to you, ladies. I know I've been saying this for quite some time, and people who don't know me from Blog Talk Radio days do not know where I stand. Well, here we go. Men do not have to be attractive. We don't have to do all that. Have you ever seen a big, fat, nasty, bald-headed, big pot-belly man with a number 8 walking on his arm? Have you ever seen that before, Mikey? You ever seen that before? Quite often, right? And then when you follow him, he pulls up in the big fat body Benz or something, or the big Cadillac, or the something that costs over $100,000 that he's riding on 4 wheels. You ever seen that before? A fat, nasty, grease ball, pot belly, bad breath smelling, got a number 8 sitting on his arm. You ever wondered that? Hot as a pistol, too. Everybody looking at him. He's invisible, though, but everybody like, whoa, goddamn. You ever wonder how that happens? Finances and health. You see, men don't have to be attractive, ladies. That's not what we do. See, can I break it down? Let me break it down. Men, all we have to do is either have money, look like we have money, or smell like we got money. We never have to show a dollar, but you got to have game with that. See? That's why you see a lot of guys who are simple and don't know the game have a ghetto queen on his arm. See that? The looks are there, but woo, that attitude is shitty. See? Can't take her nowhere. Loud as shit and rude. And unhappy and already gave her 3 kids. See? This is what we're talking about. That's not a real man. What do real men do? We take care of our finances and health. See that? We don't do those things. See now when a man is unattractive, it does not matter, ladies, so stop it. Stop it. It does not matter. Look at me. I'm not the most attractive thing in the apple barrel. Matter of fact, I'm probably at the bottom of the middle. But my wife is hot as a pistol. You know why? Finances and health. And Sam J got game, damn it. You see that? See, I'm at the top of the list. Doesn't matter how I look, because I'm a man. You see that? You see that? Like talking about, I'm not going to sit around and get big and nasty because I know my wife. I ain't going to take them chances. I'm going to keep looking like halfway decent. See? And I'm a man. I don't have to look like a 8, 9, 10. Hell, I could be a 3. If I got my finances in health, I'm going to have me a hot pistol on me. And I got one. And I married her. You see? And I'm a 6-figure. See? You see? You see, like Jockey Mike? Now, see, that's what men don't have to do. We don't have to be attractive. We just have to have our finances and health together, and we have a pick of the litter. You see that? And a real man, you know what we want, ladies? Someone to feed us, someone to be faithful to us, and someone to appreciate us. That's very simple. Very simple. If you keep us full of food and beer and just don't slide on another rod, we're good. You see that? You see how simple we are? We're not complex like you are. But it's okay for you to be complex. But right now, men do not have to be attractive. We don't have a shelf life. Because if I wasn't married, my mid-50 ass would be probably dating your daughter. Do you understand me? If I wasn't married, being at the status that I am in life right now, I would have a young hot pistol because that's my choice. Now, I do have a hot pistol at the house, but if I was single, I would have a hot pistol at 50-something. I don't give a damn if she's 20-something. Hey, hate. See, women hate on that. Men be like, damn, old man got it popping. See that? See, we don't hate on other men. Hell, we try to figure out the goddamn game. See, women hate on other women. See, men be like, oh, I want a gal like Mike's. Women be like, shit, I want her man. They don't be looking for shit. They won't take that motherfucker right there. See? A man will dress another man be like, shoot, I gotta find me a gal like that. I won't be talking about shit. I want him. You see how that? See, you women are all messed up. That's that empowerment shit. That's that independency. That's why most of you women who think that way, your ass is single. You single. You pretend to be happy, but we know when you go home, it's just you and Netflix. We know. So ladies, men do not have to be attractive. We have to have our shit together. Okay? Of course, I know women gonna start, well, Sam, you can't be funky and that's what. Come on now, let's not be stupid. Okay? Now, women, here's where some of them gonna get off the bus. Now, women, let me just say this. You do have a shelf life. Like Dr. Mike, I'm gonna flip that question on you. And you too. How many times have you seen a big, fat, nasty woman, I mean just ugly as hell, got a number 8 man on her damn, walking down the damn street or in the car? Well, how many times have you ever seen that?
Not as many, but...
Yeah, but see how what you did? You had to bring something into it to make it relevant. See, like Jackie might say, yeah, I can see that if she had the money. Whoa, that's not what I said. See, when I said the man, Mike immediately, oh yeah, everybody knows, hey, fat boy got money and a hot gal. See, but when it's flipped around, when the woman is unattractive and she got money, she ain't gonna have no hot number 8 on her damn arm because we don't care about that. See, women, you have to understand something. Now, she might have a thug or some loser on there, but it won't be the top of the cream. The cream of the crop won't be at the top. See? He won't be making 6 figures. He will not have his shit together. He don't have finances and health. He on her Medicare. See that? See? You're not going to see an unattractive woman, especially an older woman. I don't care. Whoopi Goldberg don't have a hot number 9 on her arm. No. Show me. And Whoopi got money. See what I'm saying? Whoopi Goldberg got money. Oprah Winfrey got money. She still fucking with Stedman. Come on, man. Oprah Winfrey got money, right? Billionaire. She ain't with no hot pistols. Ain't no hot man trying to holler at Oprah and Whoopi. Y'all can kill me on that. But guess what? Find Donald Trump. He got a hot pistol somewhere. He keeps hot pistols. Grab him by the pussy. See? Because he got money. And he got finances and health. He can provide something. Even though he's the bottom of the barrel when it comes to that. I know, that was a bad example. I know. That was a bad example. I know. But it was just making my point. You see? So ladies, you do have a shelf life. Now let's talk about your shelf life. But before I talk about your shelf life, well, what time is it like, back? Am I running too? Good, it's a good time. We're going to take a break. Now, I told you, ladies, men do not have to be attractive. We do not have to be 8s. We can be 3s. I ain't going to give you 2s. Now, 2s, you probably ain't got no money anyway. 3s, 4, or no. We can have the hottest pistols around, and we can pick from the litter because we have finances and health together. You see that? You see that? So men don't have a shelf life, but women do. Women have a shelf life, and we're going to talk about that right after this. Now, just to show you ladies, I'm not badgering you. I'm going to have to learn you today because you people are way off key. Your idea of your kind of man doesn't exist. That's why you're single. That's why you're bitchy. That's why you're always in a bad mood. Yeah, I know who you are. That's why you're always in a bad mood. And you swear you don't need a man. Oh, Lord, please shut up. I don't want to hear that no more. I'm trying to help you, goddamn. I'm trying to help you. Now, I just told you what kind of men to stay away from. Those who do not take care of their children. If they ain't treating their mama right. They ain't got no job. If you love them, let them get a job first. Holla at me later. That's what you tell them. See? If a man is going to be a real man, he's going to have his finances and health together before he starts courting. Because we don't do that. See? Those who do that probably was raised by mama. I know. I was that guy. I was that guy who thought that way because I was raised by mama. I know what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Sam J Show. We're going to go into a break and just to show you that I do love my ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jade Inc. Dark skin. Right here in the Sam J Show. And remember, women have a shelf life. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jade Inc. Dark skin. It's the Sam J Show. Every Wednesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time. Right here at SCP Radio. Let's get it in.
I don't love just anyone. I am not just anyone. I rock heels, I rock Jordans, and I wear wigs and rock my natural. Can you believe he says I'm pretty for a dark skin? He was dark skin. I bought some Hennessy for these niggas. Wonder if they love their mother. I love their skin colors. I grew up on the west side. I relocated, I went downtown. I used to get so faded, I was so reckless. All that time I wasted, now I'm older, and it's so precious. Remember when my mama showed up at the club? I was on the edge, 13 in a club. They had shooters on the roof for the killers. When that nigga got shot, he never got up. Almost every club that we went to got shot up. Ay. They got dark skin girls, they always saying that you're pretty for a dark skin. Yeah, you're pretty for a dark skin. Dark skin girls, they always saying that you're pretty for a dark skin. Yeah, you're pretty for a dark skin. What the fuck does that mean? 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 The fuck does that mean? I first fell in love when I was 15. But what is love and you are 15? Big deals and baggy jeans, me Jackie and Christine, Jane and Chit the way. Drop funk to Galloway. My daddy in NY in 97. Same day that Biggie died. They said hurry up, I'm double booked. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Since you ain't been around, I've been listening to Biggie rhyme. Since you ain't been around, I've been forced to write my feelings down. But damn, I had a superhero, she cooked and cleaned. 2 jobs with 2 kids. I am not just anyone. Why would I wanna be like everyone? But still I ain't no different or better than you. I cry, I scream, shit, I bleed too. He said my standards are way too high. I ain't gonna be with anyone. I'd rather hold my pillow tight tonight. Nigga, I see just fine. Dark skin girls, they always saying that you're pretty for a dark skin. Yeah, you're pretty for a dark skin. Dark skin girls, they always saying that you're pretty for a dark skin. Yeah, you're pretty for a dark skin. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean?
for you. I love that song. Dark skin. I love that song. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Jade Ink. She must don't like me. I've been sending her messages. Anybody can get in touch with Jade Ink. Tell her I want to bring her on the show. Shit, I've been playing her music. I love her stuff, man. How's that sound to you like, Dr. Mike? Like that? That lady Jade Ink's always jamming. I like her. The fuck does that mean? Welcome to the Sam J Show. And I'm your host, Sam J. Every Wednesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time, right here at SCP Radio. It's where you can find us. Like Jockey Mike and DJ Jimmy Ray has brought you the real shiznick. Sam J. Sam J Show. Now, we were talking earlier about men and women who does not have a shelf life. And some women want to know, how do you get a real man? What is your perception of a real man? Huh? Maybe you need to come down off your fantasies. Real men go to work. Real men got finances and health down pat. Real men take care of mama and daddy, if that motherfucker's around. Real men take care of his children, whether they with him or not. And when I say take care, I don't just mean paying the damn child support. His kids know what he look like. You know what I'm saying? That's a real man. It's that simple, ladies. Now, see, I gave you the criterias of a real man earlier. Don't matter how he look now. You want to pick how he look, well, you need to find one that's attracted to you. Because probably if you want a number 8 man who's making 6 figures, can I break the news to him like Jockey Mike? The news is he probably don't want you. Uh-oh. Oh my. Have I touched the nerve? Well, we're going to get real good. We're going to get real deep tonight. Now, we said earlier that men don't have a shelf life. I proved it. Didn't I prove it? I proved it. Now you have to understand who's the prey and who's the predator. I mean, that sounds kind of rough, huh? Sounds kind of rough, but it's the truth. When men are out with other men, kill that for me, man. When men are out with other men, they're having a good time, but they're on the hunt, especially if they're single. And some of them, if they're not single, they're still on the hunt. Those are the men you want to stay away from. But some of you can't do that, but that's another show for another day. Women have to understand something. The things that you want from a man most likely is not going to happen for you. It might happen for another woman, but it won't happen for you. Because your standards are way too high. Way too high. So we're going to talk about the woman side now. Sam J, why does a woman have a shelf life and a man doesn't? A woman can pay her own bills. A woman can do this. Blah, 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 blah. That's all I hear from you. Shh. For love. Shh. For love. I got that from D.L. Hughley. He says he's going to write a book for women, and the only thing on every page is going to be shh. For love. See, women, you can get a very, very good message from that. Most men just want you to shh. For love. Am I lying like Jockey Mike? Sometimes, ladies, you just got to shut up. We're simple. You don't have to spend no money. You don't have to go buy us no boots, no shoes, no new breeches, no new... Did I say breeches? I just showed my age, didn't I? No pants, no tennis shoes, no hats. If you could just shut up. See that? And if you was a fly on the wall with many men, we all bitch about that same thing. Woo, she won't shut up. Right? Okay, see, I'm going to get some people in trouble tonight. I'm going to get some people in trouble. Now, ladies, let me direct my attention to you now. Ladies, you have a shelf life. From the age of 18, I say 18 because after that, if you're a hot pistol, you're good to go. Give a damn what they think. If you're legal of age, you're good to go. There's no shame in that. I'm sorry, ladies, if you're hating me because you wish you were 18 and had that damn 1% of a man. And what are the 1%? People who make six figures and up. And here's your mistake, ladies. I was talking to my boss earlier, like Jockey Mike. Here's the mistake that women make. You want a six-figure man, right? Right? You think every six-figure bounces basketballs or runs touchdowns or hits home runs or hits a hockey putt? Do you think every six-figure man works at the corporate office and drives Benzes and all that? You know that guy who works at Taco Bell? The one in the back who does all the paperwork, who's the area manager? That's a six-figure man or a woman, but we're talking about men right now. That's a six-figure man, ladies. Your mailman who you've been watching for 10, 15 years that you think is hot as a pistol, that's a six-figure man, ladies. Finances and health. That UPS guy who you've been seeing for 20 years, but because he drives a brown truck, you ain't feeling him. That's a six-figure man, ladies. That number 7 guy or 8 guy you see at Kroger's who keeps running upstairs telling people what to do, but you ain't messing with him because he works at Kroger's, that's a six-figure man, ladies. The guy that you see driving around in Frito-Lay trucks, delivering Cheetos and Fritos to the stores, but you've been seeing them do it for 10 or 15 years, that's a $100,000 man, ladies. You see where I'm going with this? You see where I'm going with this? See, you women are so confused that you start whoring yourselves to celebrities and athletes and don't realize the guy that you're dissing, who you think is hot, is a $100,000 guy. And he probably has his finances and health in order. But because you are so up here in your bullshit, you're going to miss the boat. See that? See? But you want to go for the good-looking guys who ain't got their shit together. That's your problem. Because you always think men are Lego blocks that you can build something. You can't build no man. A man is a man. Or isn't. Whatever. You see that? So, ladies, let me explain something to you right now so you will know. From 18 to 30, that is your range. If you do not have a man that's interested in you and ready to put a ring on it, from 18 to 30, you're pretty much going to be single. Either you're going to be happy with it, or you're going to marry some loser and be miserable because you just want to be married. I know how you women do. I've been watching you for, how old am I now? 55 years. I've been watching you people. This is what y'all do. So from 18 to 30, if you do not have if you're not looking hot, I mean, you gotta be looking hot as a pistol. Don't whore yourself now. You have to look attractive. Most real men, watch this, ladies. I'm gonna mess you up with this. See, Light Jockey Mike can bear with not. Light Jockey Mike will disagree when he thinks he wants to disagree. I don't run him. He'll say, hey, Sam J, you are full of shit. He said it before. Now, like Dr. Mike, do you agree with this statement? Most real men, we don't like women who exposing themselves. I mean, we might call you at 11 o'clock at night. We ain't bringing you around to mama. We ain't introducing you to our children. We ain't putting the ring on it. Because that's not the kind of woman a real man wants. I'm sorry, ladies. It's true. Real men want a woman who's attractive and dressed modestly. We don't like our women showing all the titties off, all your booty and your crevices and all that good stuff going on. We want to take that home with us. We don't want everybody to see it. Because watch this, like Dr. Mike in my life. If a man meets a woman doing that, once he gets into a relationship with her, he wants her to stop that shit. You ever notice that? And see, that's the man's fault. You met her while she was dressed like a whore. But now you want to change her because now she's yours. You see, real men don't want a woman who's dressing like a whore. I'm not calling you a whore, but if you're showing your cleavage and your nipples are showing and you got your tight dress on and it shows every single curve on your body, you're dressing like a whore. I'm sorry, but you are. You're dressing like a whore. And real men who got that six figure, who are looking for a queen, are going to look right past you. Now, he might call you tonight. He might get your number for fun times, but he won't put you down for a lifetime. You see that? You see that? Not a real man. Now, one of those guys who are straddling the fence or losers, they're going to fall in love with you very quickly. And then, but once they fall in, even a man who has nothing falls in love with a whore or wants someone who dresses like a whore, he wants her to stop dressing like that. Once that whore is his. Am I lying about you? That's how men work, ladies. And then they get mad. Well, you met me when I was dressing like a slut. See that? But men do not want that for themselves. That's the stuff that we share with our homies. I'm sorry. Did I go too far? That's the things that we share with our homies. Now, ladies, from 18 to 30, you have a chance to catch a real man. Now, I'm not saying you can't catch it after 30 now. Now, usually when you catch a real man after 30, you're still hot as a pistol. 40 and hot as a pistol can still get a good man. Now, I'm telling you, see, men, we are visual, ladies. I don't care. Let a man lie to you. He might love your giggles. But if you ain't turning him on with the visuals, he's lying. Okay? Men are visual. I'm talking about straight men. I ain't talking about gay people. Straight men are visual. We want to be attracted to what we're sleeping with. It may not be what's attracted to me may not be attractive to you. But as long as I'm attracted to it, it's all good. But see, that's how men work. Women don't have to be attracted to a man to be in love with him. I know. They don't physically have to be attracted to a man to be in love with him. I know how you women work. I know how y'all work. If that man is taking care of his finances and health and he's treating you like a queen, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. You're going to be faithful. As long as he's doing what he's supposed to do, because finances and health and security is what you're looking for, and once you get it, you ain't going to let it go. I know how women work. See, a woman can be faithful now if the man is taking care of his business. Now, ladies, from 18 to 30, if you are not married, and here's another thing for you ladies. Don't be having babies out of wedlock. I'm going to say that again for you. This is a real disadvantage for you ladies if you're trying to find a real man. Because what we don't want is baggage. See? Ladies, if you don't have children now, don't do it until he's ready to put a ring on it. Because once you start having children with this low-life motorcycle rider, we had a class about that before, right, Mikey? The women like the hot, crazy gangster guy who ain't going to be a good father later. And then when you decide you want to get your life together and try to find a real men are looking right past you because we don't want that baggage. We want attractive women with no children and no ties. And we don't want your baby daddy coming out of jail talking shit. See that? And if you do have children, I got to be honest with you, ladies. Can I tell you what the men are thinking? We hope your baby daddy is dead. Because we want to deal with him if we fall for you. You see? Did I go too far on that one? We don't want your baby daddy around, okay? If he in jail, I hope he got life. I don't want to deal with him. See that? Now, that's just mean, but we don't want the baggage. I'm just telling you. See? We don't want the baggage. So if you're having babies and you're trying to find a real man, you already got an X by your name. That's a deal breaker. I'm telling you what real men want. The kind of men that you women talking about, 6 figures, the 1%ers, and all that kind of stuff. Now, I'm telling you what they want and what they don't want. We want a modest woman, and we're gonna need you to for love. See, a lot of you women get so independent and empowered that you're wearing pants and you think something's coming out of that zipper when you zip it down. See, some of you women wear these pants and you think you got dicks. Am I lying? You women are so empowered that I think you're going to whip out a dick pretty soon. That's going to be the next movement. I see you got I can say what I am. You're going to be whipping that out pretty soon to prove that you're independent and empowered. But those women are single, if you notice. Those women are single. Or they're very unhappy. Or they can front for you, but they're very unhappy. So once again, if you're looking for that 1% of men who make 6 figures, you got to bring something to the table other than your mouth. Okay? Other than your independency. Because real men don't want an independent woman. We want to be depended on. See that? Real men don't want a woman who's independent. What do you need me for? See that? That's how a man thinks. So when your shelf life expires at 30, 35, and you're still walking around single, you got to do some self-checking. Women have, look. I've already explained that men do not have to be attractive. You do. You got to keep it tight, baby. All right? All right? When I got my wife on my arm, I expect men to look. Because I'm a man, damn it. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's how we communicate. See? And if you're not hot like a pistol after 30, then prepare yourself to be just like a man. And get your ass a job. See that? See, a lot of people are going to get upset tonight, but that's okay. Because I know tomorrow, what I'm saying to you is going to marinate. You're going to understand why you're still single. You're going to understand why you keep running into these deadbeats. You're going to understand why you cannot find a real man, because the type of real man that you keep thinking about does not exist. And can I ask you something, ladies? Look at yourself in the mirror. No, I mean honestly. Don't be looking in the mirror talking about I'm the shit, because some of y'all ain't the shit. Look in the mirror and be honest with yourself. Does a real man want this? Hey, man. Look in the mirror, ladies, and ask yourselves, does a real man want this? Now, if you got the confidence of Monique now, just stop it. Stop it. You ain't making the money Monique is making. Stop it. But listen to me, ladies. You have to be attractive to us. Let me give you an example, and we're going to go to break. Let me give you an example. I've said this on the show before. Let me give you an example. When an attractive woman goes to college, and I've done this research before, most of the time an attractive woman, what I call an attractive woman is 8, 7. I don't give 9s and 10s. Y'all motherfuckers go too far when I give you that. So I'm going to give you 8s. That's how I usually go. If I give you a 9 or a 10, woo, you got wings on you or something. But listen, one second. What was that, Mike? Hold on. We're going to go to break. Hold on. We're going to go to break. I got a call. We're going to go to break. And when I come back, can you bring me that go away for me? Get that go away. Ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we're going to finish this conversation. Go away.
A motherfucking based on the mic. Highlight in the show. Just listen. Watch and learn. A motherfucking based on the mic. Highlight in the show. Just listen. They been calling out my cell phone. I don't fall for nothing no more. My heart felt stone like a boulder without knowing it's over. My mouth foaming while holding up a mountain on my shoulders, counting on too many doubting that they sober. Too many wanna be the Don Falcone without these soldiers, and we only getting older, sweating, knowing that the motive of the average man is lust. Man, I'm surfing on the mantle, they can't penetrate the crust. It's a must that I thrust out the atmosphere. Interstellar Matt McConaughey, I'll be about it here. I've eaten up a lot of years while trying to hide a lot of tears. Emulsified nine, just a liquor pot and lots of beers. Not a care if I'm giving until the solar block appears and guys my fingers gripping on the spick and hits the paper like a quarter stick of dynamite. I got a lot of fight left, so when I step in the arena like I'm gangsta, someone ought to die tonight. Been on my piece shit, they know that I beast quick. Maybe pull that piece quick, hit him with at least 6, leave him with his teeth kicked. Family heavy hearted cause he started like a prefix. Watch and learn. A motherfucking based on the mic. Highlight in the show. Just listen. Razzcast. Watch and learn. A motherfucking based on the mic. Highlight in the show. Just listen. They don't know how long we've been on this thing. All this drama stains. They don't go away. Yeah. They don't go away. Go away. Yo, they don't motherfucking jumping on this trine, drawing walls with my lines, doing 995 on a cycle, going psycho, no retreat, no rewind, no reverse, only 90-degree turns, 3rd-degree burns. Big guy popped out, I was taught who still breathes and he learns. And we lit and we push, make them pay for what they did to Emmett Till and Cold Crush. Now it's 20 young niggas getting like mo bucks. But ask them how they feel about a social injustice. They give no fucks. They like, so what? That's why I treat them like Bruce Leroy. To show up, career ended, Shia LaBeouf. Knock them out, they converse with my birds. Pegasus, I'll fly horse, the sky blue Porsche. Jamie in the bottomless cup, then bottoms up. Twitter better start following us. Blowing up worldwide like ISIS insurgents. And I don't need the 52 virgins, no Sharia law. Eastern European stage performing. Backstage, I got a girl with curves, but need an apple bum. Drink Irish, cannot speak Gaelic. Me and Jackie Ryan faded, spoke the universal language. Ooh, the blade on my buck knife serrated. I OJ'd and skated, got blood on my palms. Same color as the soul on my Chris Louboutins. Walked the red carpet, they never knew it was John. That's my alibi, never knew it was John. J, the A, the M, the O, the G, the A, the N, the G. It's J-Mo. It's J-Mo. J, the A, the M, the O, the G, the A, the N, the G. It's J-Mo. It's J-Mo. They don't know how long we've been on this lane. All this drama stains. They don't go
Daga Beatmaker.
Oh yeah. Now, I'm sorry about that. Had an emergency. Had to take care of some things. As I was saying, you know when a woman goes to college, I've said this before many times. When an attractive woman goes to college, she's pretty much majoring in literature. She ain't doing no engineering or nothing like that. When you see a 8, 7 in school, she's either a cheerleader, maybe an athlete, some literature, home economics. She ain't majoring in nothing big, cause she's there to find a husband. Woo. Do you think I'm lying? Okay. Most of the fuglies in school go to any campus. The unattractive women that you think are unattractive, they're engineers. Political science. You think I'm lying? Shit. They're gonna be your boss. Go look at the top 100, and you can look this up in Forbes magazine, or you can look up on your phone. That's what Google's for. Look up the top 50 women head of corporations. Not one is attractive. I've done it. I've researched it. Not one. They're all 3s and 4s, but they got it popping, baby. Because they knew in the early times, ain't no man finna go be going to take care of them like that. They had to be just like me. Go get a goddamn job. That's real talk. But some of you don't know these things, and you never come up. You think I'm lying? Do your own research. Look up the Forbes top 50 attractive women who run in companies. Not 1, 8. Not 1, 7. I give a 4. I don't do 4. I'm just saying. Trying to tell y'all what's up out here in the man's world. See, y'all want to listen. That's why you angry all the time. Now, women, you do understand now that you do have a shelf life. I think I've explained this now, right? Now, if you going past 30, like I've said before, you still got to be hot as a pistol. Women, you got to take care of yourselves. Most of you women know that. That's why y'all in so competition with each other. Y'all so silly. y'all always going there because y'all trying to outdo each other. Me don't do that. We just trying to get there. How you get there, man? What's the secret? That's what we do. How you do that? How you do that there? You know what I'm saying? That's how we do. I don't want my man's woman. I want to see how to get a woman like that. See what I'm saying? Y'all want your girl's man and shit. You know how y'all do. Welcome to the Sam J Show at SCP Radio. Every Wednesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time, right here at SCP Radio. It's where you can find us every Wednesday night. Now, I know it's not every Wednesday, but it will be on Wednesday. Sometimes, we got shit going on. See? Now, I hope today that we got across my point, because someone asked me this question. And ladies, before you say that you want this type of man or that type of man, you have to really be honest with yourself. Does that type of man, is he attracted to you? You see that? And here's the thing. Every man and woman wants to be wanted. And if anybody tells you different, they're a damn lie. Mike, do you want to be wanted? Sam J wants to be wanted, damn it. See what I'm saying? And I'm sure you want to be wanted. You see that? Now, ladies, I'm only telling you this for your own good. Some of you will not agree, but just stay miserable and suffer. And that's all I can tell you. Every week, right here on SCP Radio, man, www.scpradio.com is where you can catch everything, what's going on right here at SCP Radio. And I have some friends that have businesses. And just so you know, I'm going to get in touch with you, brother. I ain't forgot about you. I just been busy. But just for everyone to know, when things get back to semi-normal or normal, we going boom, boom, bang, bang, baby. You understand? Got a friend with a food truck. I ain't going to say his name right now because I don't know if he's ready. And we're going to probably do a grand opening with SCP Radio and all my peeps. You know how we do. Cookers and all that. We have it all, man. And margaritas, my boys, we still doing our margaritas. We still doing. Do we still have our sponsors? Did they leave us, man? Did the coronavirus kill them all off?
We don't have.
Oh man,
We don't have.
we gotta rebuild again. Everybody's rebuilding, and we are no different. But we have stayed on the air all this time with Tejano every Friday. Now weekly right here on SCP Radio. We can start off with day one. That's Sunday. I know some of you think day one is oh my, tequila. We always got alcoholic beverages sponsoring us like we're some alcoholics. Well, we are. Oh my, we have these are our sponsors.
Those are sponsored.
Oh wow, this is our sponsors.
Blue Chair Bay and
This is our sponsor, Blue Chair Bay.
that's funny.
Oh, it's already up there. And here's another one. What is this?
It's called
Age 7 years. Vienno? Veneno.
It means poison.
Oh shit! Now you really want me to drink that? This means poison. This is another one of our sponsors. Well, we coming back up.
We got a shot glass right
We coming back up. See, Mike trying to get me to stay over tonight. See that? So we have our sponsors still, but things are coming back up, and I'm. Can I say something about what's our governor name? Abbott. Can I say something about this guy? I'm trying to be nice here. Do I have to be nice, Mikey? Mikey, he don't give a shit. I do what I want to. So, can I say something about Abbott? He's a goddamn idiot. I'm not a real person who believes in all this everything that's going on. I don't believe in all this media. Some of this shit is hype. I know. But to be safe, I'm going to stay away from people. And to be safe, I'm going to wear my mask when I'm going into a building with a lot of people until this shit gets back to normal. When I get around and congested with a lot of people, I will have my mask on. If I'm outside, I won't have a mask on. I don't believe in that outside because I got to breathe. But this Abbott guy, the governor of Texas, I'm sorry. I can't follow anyone who can't stand up. I can't. He's an idiot. He's rolling around in a wheelchair, and I'm guarantee you, when he opens all this shit up already, he's not gonna be in the midst of this. His ass is gonna be at home. But you fools are running out of here, getting face to face with people you don't even know, and you don't know what's gonna happen. You're just gambling. And I'm not gonna gamble my life. I'm gonna keep it safe. And I advise you to do the same. Now, whether you get the shot or not is up to you. That's whether you get it or not. I don't think everybody should get it. Or if you want to get it, get it. But let's not be stupid here. And, even if I walked in the room and I heard, 4 people in here got the flu, I'm getting the fuck out the room. You understand that? 4 people in here got a cold. I'm getting the hell out the room. So we ain't got to get the Corona-19 and COVID-19 and all that. If you got the flu in the room, I'm getting out the room. You understand what I'm saying? Just makes sense. weekly schedule every Sunday right here at SCP Radio, man. We got my boy DJ Tom Cruise Radio. My boy Sunday at 6 p.m. I'm sorry, 6 p.m. DJ Tom Cruise Radio program will be right here on SCP Radio, and that's streamed everywhere, right? Like Dr. Mike on all our platforms. We got so many now. We'll be here all night trying to name them. And by the way, now if you want to call at any time, 832-426-3620. That's 832-426-3620. That's right here at SCP Radio. That's the call-in number. If you want to talk shit to Sam J, you gotta agree with me. As a matter of fact, if you hate Sam J, please call in. I want to talk to you. Monday at 7 p.m., you got the Boogeyman Show. The Boogeyman Show. From all the way from Las Vegas, from the desert. See, we keep it real here. We bring people from Las Vegas, man. Every Wednesday, of course, yours truly, it's the Sam J Show. 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time, right here on SCP Radio. And Friday, of course, is what we do here. Friday is Super Tejano Friday with my man DJ Fluffy, and that's just what we do here. That's keeps the boat rocking here. Is Tejano Fridays. Now, just for some info, I've had some people send me their videos, their music, and we're gonna get around to that. I'm going to start playing independent artists again. People are sending me their music from R&B, all kinds of stuff, and it's very good. It's very good. I'm surprised. It's not like before. You people have been locked down in coronavirus and got your skills up. Good. That's good. So we're gonna have a time where we're gonna start playing independent artists. Probably gonna start next week. And I think I'm gonna have a smash it or trash it. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it on the timeline and let's see what y'all think. And I'll tell you what I think after you tell me what you think. I don't want to be the first one to dog it out and y'all like it. I don't want to do that. So, now remember now, every Sunday, 6 p.m. is DJ Tom Cruise radio program right here on SCP Radio. Every Monday, 7 p.m. it's the Boogie Man Show. Every Wednesday, it's the Sam J Show, yours truly, hosted by Sam J. And every Friday, it's the Super Tejano Friday with my man DJ Fluffy. I see they got the Cave Show up there, but it is the formerly known as the Cave Show. It's the Sam J Show. That's all right. Like Jockey Mike just got back from out of town having a great time. He's still in the clouds. He ain't with me right now. He's still wondering why he came back so early. And happy anniversary, by the way, Like Jockey Mike. Him and the Queen have been married for how many years now? 25. God damn. Like Jockey Mike, see, that's a real man. See that? You see that lady? They've been married for 25 years. My boss and boss lady have been married 25 years. And this wouldn't even be possible without my man Like Jockey Mike and his wife. Because this is a team thing. We can't do shit without boss lady saying, y'all go ahead. So I appreciate her and I appreciate Like Jockey Mike. I appreciate all the crew at SCP Radio. And once again, this is a show for me and by me. It's Sam J Show. And ladies, I'm trying to help you out here today. You say you want a man who's at the 1%, the six-figure guy. You say you want a man. If a man comes home every night, you should be happy. Most of these knuckleheads don't come home. See? You should be. You need to lower your. I'm not gonna say standards, but you need to lower your fantasy level. You know, you need to lower that. You know, guys have fantasy levels too. They need to lower their shit too. But today we're talking about you. Okay, we're talking about you today. So we'll talk to guys later, but guys need to lower their levels too. But ladies, you need to lower your fantasy and your fairy tale levels. And you have to understand that you have to understand your worth. Are you worth a man that makes $100,000 a year? Are you worth that? Do you bring something to the table that's gonna make this man happy? Huh? Are you hot like a pistol? Can you cook? Do you clean? Do you know how to for love? Do you know how to do these things? See, most of you don't want to do those things because you find that being submissive to a man takes away your independency or your empowerment. Yes, it does. You get the picture now? You get the picture? So we don't want independent or empowered women. We might as well date another man. Why would we want that from our women? We want our women to be submissive. We want our women to be nurturing. We don't need you to wear pants in the house. We wear the pants. You wear the dress. Okay? And remember, you do have a shelf life. Men don't have a shelf life. That's just the way the world works. Sorry, that's just how it is. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. But it's the truth. Now, anytime that, and I got some people who like to inbox me all the time. You know, I don't mind you inboxing me, asking me what's coming up on the show or when you're coming on or stuff like that. But, you know, when you want to inbox and debate about something that I say or said, I'd rather you call in. I'd rather you call, when the show starts, call in. Or come on Facebook and bring it out so we can talk about it later on the show. You ain't got to come on the show. But don't inbox me. That's for friends and people who want to know information. I don't do the debating on the inbox. Because I'm not a pussy like you. I'm just saying. I'm not a pussy like you. I like to do it in the open. Whether I'm wrong or right, let's do it in the open. Let's not do this on the inbox, DM. If you hit me on the DM, I'm thinking you're trying to holler at me, okay? Don't do that. I'm Sam J straight like Indian hair, okay? I know who I am. I'm a man. When I woke up this morning, I felt like a man. That's it. If you wasn't here for the last one, you just don't get it. When I woke up this morning, I felt like a man. Yes, I did. Like Jack, you got something for me to go out with, man? What you got? Don't hit him yet. Do you have something?
I have, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna let that be a surprise. Hey man, we'll let it be a surprise. Whatever you think is right, man. You the boss. It's your anniversary week, so I'm gonna let you have it. Now, whether they like it or not, we'll see what y'all think about Like Jack, how he finished the show. That's how he do it now. Once again, man, every Wednesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Time, right at SCP Radio. This is a show for men by men, and right here we teach our young men how to be constructive young men and not destructive. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to kill or rob or steal to be destructive. You can just simply be a dud and be destructive. You understand what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody who supports SCP Radio and the Sam J Show and every program on SCP Radio. And when we get back in this mask off and we get back to some kind of normalcy, oh man, it's gonna be off the chain. We got some things for you. Like Jock and Mike, you want to take me out, man? Hey man, we see y'all next week. We gonna see y'all.
Dot. Today though. Hey.
I see y'all.
I ain't never been nothing but a young me. Skinny nigga with the waves and a young T. Mama couldn't fade J's, but the chucks clean. Learn quick, talk cheap, but it ain't free. Slow it up and switch the grammar on the nigga. Keep it moving for these bitches, get a handle on the nigga. I ain't never been the type to pull a hammer on the nigga, but Atlanta probably make example out of niggas, huh? So gon' stall them out. See, got a few ain't shits for Mr. Walker now. I text back like, babe, what we talking about? You see a foo nigga, you should call them out. Cause all that politicking really for the hoes and shit. I can't lie, I think I like getting chosen shit. I got advice for your life and your clothes and shit. Fall in love for a minute, then it's over quick and shit. Cause I'm focused. All I know is keep going. All I know is I'm here right now, baby. All I know is I own it. All I know is I love myself. Let her wear my clothes so I can hug myself. All this shit that I does myself. Hey, I don't know. Let it run. Let it run. Front the cash for all these escapades. Phone calls a little different, huh? Luckily, it's like me and me, so all these reservations ain't shit to pay. It's like the more we pop, the more it's less to say. The more we drop, the more investors pay. So the more I shop and call it business plays and give y'all different ways that you can say my name, you know? But ain't shit changed. Ain't that what the hell you call a campaign? Ain't that what the hell you call a damn shame when they let an album when it really was a mixtape? I've been thinking about the pen game shit, been locked like both Chuck Taylors on the grip tape. But we got tired of letting shit skate, so we just taking any record that y'all making as a diss tape. I've been chiefing on these Newport lights, it got me thinking what the hell I'm about to do all night. I've been up for like 3-4 nights, and I could probably make a week if the mood get right. Cause I just been all about my business, cause sleeping just get you an honorable mention. I love to consistently call up these women, but oh girl, she killed it for all of you bitches. Off top, let it run. Off top, let it run. Off top, let it run. Typical div, man, it is what it is. All is fair in love and hip hop and all that shit. Know what I mean? That's just life, right? Hey. Hey. Yeah.
This is your boy, Light Jockey Mike, and I just wanted to thank you for supporting SCP Radio. That's the end of our show, but please be sure to check us out on SpaceCadetPro.com, where you will be able to watch our videos, find and like all of our social media accounts, and chat with us. While you are there, click on the radio tab, where you will be able to see the show schedule and all of the different ways to reach us. You can also listen to us from there if you are on a PC or laptop. Thanks again, and remember, we are the future in entertainment.